Hi, this is Winnie with Next Level Board Games, and today we're going to unbox Septima, a game by Robin Hegedus and illustrated by Vio Vargas and published by Mind Clash Games. Okay. So let's see what's inside. I believe this is a game for 1 to 4 players. Alright. And it's a really heavy game. So, like, it is just super heavy, like, really heavy. And I love the artwork on the front, so. It's got kind of like a dark Halloween-y type theme, which I love. So I'm excited for this game. Oh, here's the back of the inside. Just like all decorated. Okay, a bunch of bags. Let's see here. Oh, like must be, and maybe there's a little expansion in here. Looks like maybe, or it's something you can buy. Okay. So then let's see. It looks like we have some player boards. Oh, there's like, okay. So player boards go like this. And they're dual-sided, so I'm not sure what the difference is. But those are really cool looking. Oh, now I'm upside down. Oops. So here's one of the player boards. And then looks like we have several. Obviously, we're going to have 4. I was trying to see if they're exactly the same. Maybe exactly the same. Oh, no, wait. The trees in the background are different. I don't know that that matters, but that's what I noticed is the trees in the background are different. Okay. So there's that one. This one's got like almost like fir tree. Here. So they're slightly different. The trees in the background are different. Okay. I don't know if there's any other differences, but definitely the trees are different. And then last but not least, this one here. Obviously. So different trees in the background. Okay. Then we've got, let's see. Looks like some sort of a tracking board. Okay. There you go. Almost looks like Plinko. Except for I think we're going to go up instead of down. But I could be wrong. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so here's this. I'm gonna guess it has to do with tracking for the 4 players. It feels like you would put maybe something here, and as you did stuff, get to move up and gain little benefits. That's what it looks like to me. So we'll see if we can figure out what that does. And then we've got, get rid of that, the main game board. Wow, it's really detailed. There's a lot of artwork going on here. So let's see, is it 2-sided or single-sided? It is 2-sided. Okay. So here's this side. Oops. Let's see if we can figure out why we would use each side. Let's see what the other side looks like. So I don't know what the difference is on the sides. Huh. Let's see. Oh, this one's got, let's see, does it have the same number of squares? No, it looks similar. Okay, well, it's 2-sided. I'm not exactly sure why. But that's what both sides look like. You've seen them both. All right. Then we've got, and this box is still super heavy. We've got a huge cauldron. That is really cool. I have no idea where this goes or how we use it. And then also some little like tokens that I'm not exactly sure what they mean. This, I can tell right away, would like overlay right here on the board. I don't know what the purpose that would be, but that's where it fits, I can tell. And then this is like another candle and a little token. Yeah, all kinds of different stuff. So I don't know exactly where those go, but this cauldron, look at this cauldron, it's huge. I also don't know how that plays in, but it's cool. I don't know if it goes over here or, there's a lot of pieces. Okay, now it looks like we got some resources. So I see some like skulls and looks like blueberries maybe, some mushrooms, some carrots, and then some other little tokens probably for tracking some stuff. And then some little, these probably go, if I had to guess, oops, on our player boards. So maybe these are like assistants you acquire or something, and they provide extra minis? Something like that maybe. Okay, so all kinds of little tokens, but all kinds of different colors. So it's really easy to sort of identify the differences. So that's neat. There's those. And then basically it looks like there's just a bunch, definitely several more of those. So I got a couple more people, the same kind of stuff right in here as the last one. This one's slightly different. Now we've got like some jars of tonic, different colors of that, some stars, which are probably like maybe VPs, because I see these are worth 1s, those are worth 5s, those are worth 10s. That might not be what they are, but they're unique in that way. And then some more of these little like helpers or assistants, whatever they are. Witch tiles. Okay, witch tiles. That seems about right. Oh, these are wisdom tokens. Okay, so these are witch tiles and these are wisdom tokens. Okay, so like levels of wisdom. Perfect. Very cool. Oh, and these are just hats in the back. So I wonder if that would have made sense if I'd have looked, I would have realized. I wonder if you don't know what they are when you buy them. I'm not sure. Or when you acquire them. So more wisdom tiles and more tonics and more witches. So there's those. And then again, same thing. So more of the same stuff. So more witches. There's a bunch of those. I think there's like 20. More of the tonic, more wisdom. Okay. And last but not least, yet another. So here's some more witches, some more tonic, wisdom, and a few other things. I'm not exactly sure what they are. Like, I don't know how those are used or how these little, oops, lost a piece somewhere. I'll find, oh, here it is. I'm going to guess I don't need it, but okay. So there's that. And then I got to make sure I don't lose this piece. That's a little overlay. And then let's see what we've got here. We got a bunch of little tokens and stuff. Yeah, so these are your player meeples, and they come in various colors. I'll show you the different colors. And that one looks like something different. He's like super decked out. Hunter pawns. Okay, yeah, those ones definitely look different. Which means I'm missing... Here we go. Okay, so it looks like we have purple and gray and green and orange as our player meeples. So that's, oh, those two are stuck together. Oh, there we go. Okay. So one of, couple of some of them and just one of the others, but those are the different 4-player colors. Pretty easy to tell apart, pretty unique. I like the colors. Okay. So that's those. Then we've got these hunter meeples. Now these are really detailed and cool. Let's see here. So these look like this. So it kind of seems like he's not messing around. And those are also bigger than the other meeples, so they'll be easy to tell apart. Okay, apparently these are patient track markers. I don't know what that means yet, but I wonder, no, not over there. They're gonna fit somewhere. All right, so here's a bunch of these. And there's really only 3 kinds, but we just have a bunch of them because they're small. So there's those. So probably a set for each player, it looks like. They'll all be the same. And then we've got a little cloth bag for something. And then we got some suspicion markers, it says, which is, I love this here. Just like, I'm watching. Someone's always watching. So there's those. And then, let's see, we've got some dice and some little discs for tracking. And I'm going to guess, I feel like these are maybe, they maybe go over here. They're clear, which is really cool. Which is really cool because you can still see the symbols underneath of them. And I mean, I'm just guessing. I have no idea if these go here, but that would be really cool if they did. So maybe you start down here and you move up. I don't know. I'm probably going to be super wrong, and then I'll edit the video and show you what they actually do, which is always really fun. So I'm like, oh yeah, my instincts are always wrong. So then we've got a die, and this is weird. It's almost like, I don't know. It's almost like a bone and a broken bone. I don't know what that is. And then there's also like a 3-side, but there's mostly ones. And then there's this one here, this like little, this other die. It's got like negative numbers and zeros, and so that's going to be fun for the unlucky of us. All right. Then we've got some angry citizen meeples. So they're red because they're pissed. But they're the same type of meeples. Looks like the same shape as the ones that we play with. Or at least really close anyway. That's those. They're just red version. And there's a whole lot more of them than there are of us, I noticed. Then we got some little gemstones. We got some crystals. And some more maple stuff. There's a lot of stuff in here. So these are like the same gems you see all the time, but I don't think I've ever seen them in this little purple color. It's like a light purple. Or like a light burgundy. It's really pretty. So there's those. Those are pretty, yeah. And then we've got, what meeples are these? These are cool. What? These must be, oh, these have got to be ours because they're based on our color. At first I couldn't see because of that little packet. What are these? Leader pawn. Ooh, these are cool. Look at these. Check these out. So they're all the same, but the different colors, the accent's like really neat. So those are our little leader meeples. Super cool. So one for each person. And then we've got, last but not least, oh my gosh, these spiders are awesome. Check this out. It's a good thing they weren't rats. That would be bad. But check these spiders out. So cool. They are super detailed, and I can't imagine those were easy to cut. The detail, like the legs separated like that. Those are actually really, really cool. I'm impressed. So there's those. And then we've got some cards, and then a score pad. So score pad, which is cool for end of game. Those are fun. Not everyone does them, but I like them. Makes it easier to make sure I don't miss something. And then I think these are player aids here. Potions, yeah, 4 of these, and then like probably a round, or kind of like a game overview. And then there's also, if my hand wasn't moving so much, final scoring. So that was the other side. And then player aids, so there's 4 of these, and there's 2 sides. So we've got like all kind of what the symbols are in the potions, and then also like sequences of the game, the different phases. So cool. So there's those, nice size, and they're, you know, gonna stand up, gonna last. Then we got a bunch of little cards. So these are apparently spell cards and prologue cards. So let's see. Those say, oh, here we go, negotiation. Here's prologue cards. I don't know what that means, but they look like this in the back, and then on the front they have, I'm gonna guess benefits. Maybe these are like start game random benefits that you get. I don't really know, but just a guess. And then we've got spell cards, and looks like maybe, oh wait, in 3 colors. Oh, earth, air, and fire. Okay, so these are not based on our colors. All right, well, that was surprising to me. So different spell cards, charisma, I like that. Different things, doppelganger, okay. And then there's green ones. These are gonna be the earth. And these are like the small size cards, right? And then last but not least, the fire version, which is red. And then has different things too. Lion's roar, different things. Feeling dream. That sounds nice. Okay, so there's those. And then negotiation, I don't know, maybe these might be solo cards. I'm not exactly sure. So we'll have to figure out what those are. And then we've got some full-size cards. So these are actually bigger than normal size. Okay, I think these have to be player cards because 9 action cards because they're based on our colors. As soon as I started swooping through, I could see. So we've got this really pretty green, we've got the gray, then we've got that burgundy, and then the orange. Which I really like the different colors in this game. You don't usually see that kind of combination together. So let me just show you actually probably one set because I'm going to guess they're going to be the same. Just like move and move. Okay, so these are the different cards you're going to have, your different action cards for each player. And there's 9 of them. So it looks like you'll have the same cards is what it looks like. But I didn't look through all the sets. So there's those. And they are very easy to tell the difference of colors in the back, which is nice if you have anybody with color blindness issues. And then we also have some Book of Divination cards. Divination. I don't know if I'm saying that right. So there's these. There's 9 of these. They look like that in the back. And then they look like this on the front. And I don't know if these are like specific goals, but it looks like each one is slightly different. So possible that these are like end game goals or like different little like side quests, right? And then we also have these cards. I don't know what these are. I wonder if these are solo. They look like this. I did remember reading about the solo game and it said there's this Black Widow solo mode. Oh yeah, and there's those cards right there. Oh, and also the spiders are for that. Oh, poo. I was excited to use the spiders. Okay, so the spiders are for the solo mode. Okay, and then these cards are also for solo mode. And let's see. So were the negotiation cards. Okay, so I guessed right on that part. All right. And it looks like maybe even this dice is for solo mode. So that's interesting. So we'll see. Okay, but I'll show you what these look like. So here's the front and the spiders here. So that was kind of a clue, we call it. And then here's some different cards that she's going to have actions for, I guess. So some different stuff. Looks like a couple are the same, or at least slightly similar. Definitely the name, same title, but different text. So also slightly different. Okay, so that's also solo mode. And then we have to do it. It has to be done. Nothing. All right. It's going to happen, people. Okay, and then the inside you'll notice is all also decorated and cute too, which not super separated, but there's a little bit of divider action going on here. So there's that. So that's everything that's in Septima. It's a lot, and now I know why the box was so heavy. So there's some really cool like leader meeples. The colors are really unique in this game. So the main player colors are gray and green, which I just showed you, plus orange. And this really cool burgundy, which is also very nice. I really like the way that these go together, and they do make me sort of think of autumn, which I like a lot. There's unique player boards that have little parts that open up. There's all kinds of witches. There's some sort of tracking board over here. A really cool cauldron. The artwork is all really cool and unique. There's different spells. Everyone has their own action cards. And again, here's one of the colors, and here's another one, so you can see. Also, the board is double-sided, and then there's all kinds of tokens I didn't punch out and some other things. But there's kind of a lot in here. There's also lots of meeples, some really pretty crystals in a color that I've never seen before, and some tracking tokens. Oh, and some really unique, where'd they go, spiders? I know it's only in the solo mode, but still, I gotta give them credit. These spiders are really cool. So, some really cool spiders. And I'm super looking forward to playing this game because we kind of love Halloween in our house, and we love, like, that's just those kind of themed games. So I'm excited to learn how to play this game. Thanks for watching Next Level Board Games.